Super scientists, I got a challenge for you today. In fact, I have a couple because I don't know. I know some people can't leave their houses, and I know that some people maybe have to stay inside. That's okay. But I do have a couple of challenges. And, well, one is going out and trying to find the biggest tree that you can wherever you might live. I just went across the street and there's a little patch of woods near where I live. And check out this awesome tree that I found. This tree is big. In fact, I'm excited to get near it to show you just how big it actually is. I mean, I can't even hug around this thing. It's massive. It's so tall. I can't quite see all the way up to the top. Now, this is part of the challenge, is figuring out the biggest tree. And I'm going to show you a fun way to find it. One way to measure how big that tree is to give it a big hug. And let's see, I'm going to go do that now. Got some people around, so I got to get that mask on. That is huge. I'm going to go the other side. You probably can't even see me. That's one way you could measure it. That's pretty big. I don't know if you could see me on the other side or not. Now, another thing you could do is, I brought out a piece of paper. I brought out a crayon, but kind of check it out. There's no paper on this crayon for a reason. I'm gonna do a bark rubbing. So I'm gonna put this paper on and hold my crayon sideways. In fact, come on with me. I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Sideways. Whoa, it's so rough. It's hard to even do. Wow, it's so cool. That's the bark of the tree, the outside skin. It's so rough. Oh, it feels so rough too on my hand. It's scratching of my hand. Now, I'm gonna show us something else we can do today too. Super scientists, something else we could do is draw that tree. So here I am. There's that big, beautiful tree. And I brought my science notebook with me today. It's a little cold, so I might have to draw this a little fast. I started off, I can see there's a lot of snow down here at the bottom, and here's the trunk of my tree, and it's really rough bark, so I'm gonna kind of draw some of that rough bark all over it. As I go up, there starts to be branches up at the top, and it splits into almost the letter Y. So I'm gonna keep drawing my tree. Now, I have one part of the challenge too, in case you need to stay inside. So I'll show you that too. And like some of us, maybe you're having trouble getting outside, and I understand that too, but you could always look out your window and find the biggest tree that you can see and draw the tree in your journal. Like I found one across the street from my window here. Here, let me show you. Right next to that yellow house, I see the biggest tree in my neighborhood. And I'm going to draw that tree now. Kind of like out in the forest, it makes a Y, so I'm gonna keep drawing. But I hope you like this week's challenge. Maybe you can find the biggest tree around and try to draw. Good luck, super scientists.